Toastmaster, guest, this is a special topic near and dear to my heart. I recognize many of you from a recent visit in many Toastmaster Club, many of you involved in the role in public relations. Toastmaster Cheryl Stoddard is our District 10 current PR manager. Toastmaster Scott Holocan is also the current District 40 PR manager. So we have two experts in the house. So let's welcome them. Today, I want to talk a little bit more about building a social media presence that I already had. But before I dive into it, I want to explain a little bit about the pathway that I'm completing as I speak, the visionary communicator. The objective is to develop a vision. So what is my vision? This is my vision: to connect and to bridge the cultural gap through 3C: communication, collaboration, and community. Now, if you think about these 3C, what do they have in common between communication, collaboration, and community? You need to have a platform. That's why social media comes in handy. Today, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I would like to show you two platforms that I'm very familiar with: YouTube and LinkedIn, and how I'm leveraging what I had already on those platforms to build what I'm trying to do my outreach, online outreach coordinator and liaison in multiple districts, and also building something that I will be launching very soon. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek on it, no spoiler alerts. It's called Diversity for Success. With the recent tragedy, what happened with the protests, unrest, this had come to my mind way before coronavirus hit us in the United States. I firmly believe, as a Toastmaster, as a professional, that we are better together. And in the topic of diversity inclusion, many of us only see the tip of the iceberg: our skin color, our country of origin, our gender, race, age, career, but there's so much more under the waterline. My goal is, using this project, while I'm completed it, to launch a new Toastmaster Club called Diversity for Success. And I will tell you a little bit more after my speech. If you're interested, talk to me. You're welcome to message me. And this is open to all, not just District 10. Speaking of District 10, District 40, let's dive into the social media aspect of it. For me, social media is about visibility. You saw the waterline visibility. A lot of things are submerged. How do you reveal that? One better way to do it is through video. And YouTube, since its invention in the early 2000s, allowed us the capability to share not only our speech, but ourselves, who we are genuinely, authentically, and our voice. This is my YouTube channel. It's called Engineering Excellence for Life. I have built it about 10 years ago. At the time, I don't have a lot of content. I wasn't too sure what area I need to focus on. That is until I got involved with Toastmasters since District 40. I've been speaking on subject on cultural diversity, cultural awareness, cultural intelligence. And I thought, why can't I record everything? Maybe take some of that, put it on YouTube. This is just a tip of my iceberg. I have a total of about 100 videos total, and you're welcome to check it out. Another inspiration I draw from my YouTube video is Toastmaster. Toastmasters District 10 has a YouTube channel. For those of you outside Toastmaster District 10 can take a look at it, and we're in the process of building it. With the recent conference we had a month ago in May, we're uploading new video, new conference keynote speaker. But another inspiration I got, since we have many guests from District 40, this is what District 40 YouTube channel look like. It's got in one of the video here, looks like. And they really spotlight the different training opportunity, TLI, conference, moderator. I'm drawing a lot of inspiration, let alone not just District 10 or District 40 or any other Toastmaster I've attended, but I want to see how do we look like in front of video camera. Not only this is a good reflection who we are culturally, but also a lessons learned. This is the reason why YouTube, in my opinion, is a very good social media channel for you to build your own presence. And now for me, absolutely, this is something that really intrigued me. I want to show more between my channel, Toastmaster, and any other organization I'm building. If you notice on the top section of District 40, they have a header clearly stated that this is District 40. Do we have that in District 10? Well, that could be a room of opportunity. Now, that's something that I'm also working on. With any social media account, you need to capture people's attention in the first 7 seconds. Just like a resume, you don't have time to read the whole thing. They want to see what's about you, what catches their eye. Your header and banner picture and the logo speaks volume. This is our event coming up in District 10. I'm really intrigued by the District 10 newsletter. Thank you, Toastmaster Sharon Starter and your team for putting this together. I know it's a lot of effort, a lot of work to put newsletter, but we have a TLI coming up starting tonight and tomorrow. Message are clearly conveyed. What are we trying to do? The 7 for success, Magnificent 7. How do you get all the officers trained, the 7 officers trained, and to receive the award? You need to reserve the most important message at the top. And that's why I love from following District 10's newsletter, events, and the 40 as well, what catches my eye. That's very important. Another channel that I use a lot, I mentioned earlier, is LinkedIn. This is my own personal profile. If you notice, they look similar, right? There's a subtle difference here. Language, Chinese and English. Being a bilingual engineer, I strive to leverage this skill set, and I want to send a message out that I want to be involved in multiple cultural diversity. And so I did that. Another area on LinkedIn you can do is to check out different groups. There's a group page that I'm involved, not only the Toastmaster group, but another group called the Cleveland Global Citizens and Expat. And that's how I get my idea started for my diversity club. With the foundation of folks with common interests, we can leverage Toastmaster as a skill set to push it forward, to embrace diversity and inclusion. Recently, I was at an event. Thank you, Toast student that to me. During multi-day events, I got different speakers, some of which are coming from all corners of the world. I took a few screenshots, folks in Asia, North America, Europe. You have different ways you can leverage. And this is why I think LinkedIn is very powerful to not only to build social media presence, but to engage with people from different diverse backgrounds. Last but not least, I want to give you these tips on how to engage participants. I know my time is running out, but I'm happy to share the slides with you. A lot of the same concept apply to social media, and it gives me no justice in 5 to 7 minutes to tell you everything. You have to do it. And finally, I would like to recognize the club that I visited just this week alone. For inspiration, Toastmaster, we have a birthday celebration with Toastmaster Joe Panino, who has been visiting us. Also, Ken Wood, Toastmaster Sue, and Toastmaster Becky were there. So this is the meeting on Tuesday. So congratulations. Also, the Loveland Speakeasy Toastmaster Club on this past Wednesday. So I would like to recognize all the Toastmaster Club who are willing to invite me to attend a meeting and to give me the exposure beyond District 10. Back to you, fellow Mr. Toastmaster.
Very good. Thank you, David.